Christ 17 TV, back upside Joe head with another one. Today, man, we got a guy. My mom has always said, don't play in wheelchairs, crutches, don't play with death because you're mocking it. And if you put yourself in a wheelchair pretending you're crippled, you're gonna fuck around and end up in a wheelchair. So, we have a guy today, and let me tell you what this guy did. Okay. Excuse me. Funeral home employee got in a casket for a skit video for TikTok. 2 weeks later, he was shot and killed. Friends and family say that the employee was full of life and never wanted to harm anyone. So they don't understand why someone will want to harm him. Others believe him getting in the casket cursed him. So, my mom has always said that because I remember I played in a wheelchair and my mom said, get your ass up out of there. You play with that stuff, you're going to end up in a wheelchair or crutches. And this was from a young age, and I believe that. I truly did. Like, yo, don't play with that kind of shit, because one day you might be in a wheelchair, playing in it, mocking it, like it's a game. People who can't walk, I mean, that is no joke. To get your legs and taken from you, or just having your legs and can't walk, is nothing nice, man. Being able to use your legs, your hands, everything, walking around, I mean, is a blessing in disguise. Everybody takes it for granted until that gets taken from you. So do I believe him getting in a casket at the funeral home he works at to do a video cursed him? I'm going to say yeah. I'm going to say yeah, because if this man didn't have no beef and then suddenly he's shot and dead and now he's in the same casket in the same funeral home, maybe not the same casket, but he's in the same funeral home, and now he's really dead 2 weeks after doing a skit video. See, you don't play with death. Death, you do not play with death, because when death comes and you're done with. So all that playing in caskets, pretending you're dead, I do not advise that. I think that is bad luck for sure. I think he definitely cursed himself by laying in a casket at a funeral home for a skit, for a video. People will do anything for views these days. There's some shit to me off limits, and that is definitely up there at the top of the list. I'm not getting in no casket pretending I'm dead for no likes, for no videos at all. I feel sorry for the guy's family and his friends, and I don't know if he has kids, but I feel sorry for everybody who gives a shit about that guy. But like I said, certain things I was taught you can't fuck around with, and that to me is like common sense. If you're not dead, don't play dead unless you got to play dead. If there's a shootout, you've been shot, somebody coming to finish you, and you just play dead. I don't know if you want to play dead if like a bear's around or some shit like that, but certain things, okay, you play dead, but don't get in no casket and play like you are in a casket dead. Because I'm telling you, the spirits, everything to be, just life. It's like you're talking it up. It's like you're talking it into existence. And this is what I think truly happened. This guy's doing a skit. He works in a funeral home. We don't know how many times he's laid in the casket working there, but this is the time he recorded it for a skit, pretending he's dead. So now the same man is really dead, and he's in the same funeral home he was playing with. Can't make this shit up, guys. Can't make this shit up. So, to all the youngsters, might be watching this, might catch it, it might pop up on your feed. Don't play with death, guys. Ladies, don't play with death. Because when death comes, there's nothing you can do. You're done for. It's a wrap. So, I'm just like, damn. 2 weeks. He did a skit, and 2 weeks later, he's gone. But like I said, my mother always said that. Don't play like that. Don't play in no wheelchairs. Don't play on no crutches. I mean, and so if you're telling me that automatically goes, don't play with death. Don't lay in no casket and pretending you're dead for a skit. Because things come true sometimes, man. I mean, hate to say it though, but that's how life works. You play games, you find out. And of course, nobody wants anybody to die, but if you're pretending to be dead and see, this is the craziest thing, is he works there. He works there, so he sees dead bodies all the time. People in the front row crying. People grieving. Folks going up there telling stories about whoever is in that coffin. So, if you see the sadness and all the real shit with family members hurt, telling stories, little kids breaking down and crying, people falling out, why would you play like that? You know this is not no game. You know how many people have been in this same room at the funeral home crying and grieving, and you think it's a skit and you want to jump in there to make a video for some views, which is very, very untasteful. Very, very, I want to say trashy like. Rest in peace to the man. Not saying he's like that. I'm just saying what he did is very distasteful. To play in a coffin and act like you're dead when plenty of folks have been in that same funeral home and have family that laid there, and now you're like mocking it. You know what I'm saying? And 2 weeks later, you're really laying there in that funeral home, and it's not no skit. It's real life, and you're not coming back, and now folks are in there grieving you, going up there telling stories, little kids crying, mothers crying. Sad thing, man. So youngsters, even older folks who don't know this, who thinks life's a joke, don't play like that. Don't play in no coffins, don't play in no wheelchairs, because you asking for something you really don't want. So with that being said, man, I just wanted to say a few words, because that kind of like brought me back all the way to my childhood when I sat in wheelchairs, tried to play, grabbed somebody's crutches, and my mom used to get mad, like, get out that wheelchair. Get off them, because you are damn near jinxing yourself and cursing yourself to wind up in a wheelchair, on crutches, or the worst case worse, like this man, in a casket for real. So with that being said, everybody, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It won't cost you a dime. And like I tell you every time around this time, everything is not to be played with. Watch what you talk into existence or play out into existence. Like, meaning, don't lay in a casket for a joke and 2 weeks later you're laying there for real. Rest in peace to that man. Condolences out to his family, friends, and if he has any kids. And until next time, man, I'm Christ 17 TV, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side, player.